don't let a lot of you
and
know
this
this
is
is
the
not the
contract
original
signing
footage. But
between
anyways,
John
it's the
Carter
contract signing between
Yeah.
John
I'm
Carter.
sorry,
and Josh
RCW has
Andrews.
terrible production, and without me here, the production
And
value will be even worse and we get less views.
earlier
I mean,
today,
if it
Josh
wasn't for
Andrews
me, this
proved
wouldn't even be a
himself
thing right
by
now. You
beating
probably want to have a
TJ
take 2 of
Eddy.
your facing one of your other lazy-ass superstars. These days would have been done after the first take. So you're lucky that I'm out here right now. In fact, he's paying me triple to waste my time doing this again. But let's continue on with this contract signing.
You think you're so good, but anyways,
I know
yeah,
I'm
this
so good. See, unlike your stupid production team, I could set the table up straight. What is this shit? What is this? This ain't a contract. This is just a table. It's a brown table. It's a generic ass table. No cloth, no nothing. Just a table sitting here in between us. What am I supposed to do with this shit? I don't even get a chair to sit in. I have to stand while I'm talking to you, dumbass.
You're mad because I'm better than you.
What does that have to do with anything I just said? I was talking about your production team. I wasn't even talking about you. I haven't even gotten to you yet. I was talking about how lazy your production team is right now. And why is there a ref in this room? Why is there a ref looking at me right now? Why is he even here? What is he here for?
To spectate.
To spectate. To spectate. So should I just bring someone in the ring, a random fan, and just have him spectate with us?
That's not how it works.
Uh-huh. So anyways, how about we just get this shit over and sign this contract so I don't have to waste any more of my time. Because I already wasted 20 minutes of my time on the original footage. But we aren't going to talk about that, right? Because you don't want to talk about all your fuck-ups, right, Johnny? Right, Josh? You don't want to do any of that.
I know I may not be perfect, but one thing is that you're nothing.
What's one thing? Are you phenomenal? Is that what you're about to say?
You're nothing but a suffering succotash.
Suffering succotash. Come up with your own catchphrase next time, buddy.
The catchphrase, oh, I'm a lion, I'm better than you, no one loves you. I don't know why you think you're good. You just have a suit on. Do you think you're tough because you have a suit on?
Hey, see, at least I can afford clothes. You're coming out here in your wrestling gear because you have no other clothes.
Oh, yes, I do. I got a gold attire.
Yeah, you're wearing your spandex tights. You can't afford suits. You can't afford any of that. I could backflip in a suit if I wanted to, but you know what? I'm not. You wanna know why? Because I'm not being paid enough to even be here and do this shit.
I like how you're saying all of this, but when it was my match going on, wasn't you popped when you saw all those spots? All those epic moments?
Yeah, he slid over a few extra dollar bills so I could react excitingly. I mean, trust me, your match. Well, the match was decent, but not because of you. It's just that other dude in the match. I don't even remember his name. You wanna know why? Because he's irrelevant.
You're irrelevant. Everything you've done is irrelevant.
Then why are you putting me in the main event for a world title in my first match back if I'm irrelevant?
Okay, first of all, I'm Josh Andrews. I'm the RCW Undisputed Champion. The owner of RCW is the one that...
You never answered my question. Why am I in the main event for the world title in my first match back?
Aren't you the one that attacked me after?
See, no. You're diverting from the question at hand. Why am I in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship if I am irrelevant?
Because you attacked me.
Because you attacked me, so you're just gonna give me a world title match. That just shows how bad this company is. I can just stroll into here and get a world title match just by touching you. It's honestly funny. It's pathetic. But I'm not complaining though, because I'm gonna take the world title and I'm gonna make it prestigious.
You're the one that attacked me after my celebration. You came out the crowd, looked at me, and attacked me first. You threw the first punch.
That's my point. That was my point in coming back to just show how little effort it takes for me to be in the main event in this crappy promotion. I'm already in the main event. All I have to do is lay a hand on you.
So you're telling me if everyone in the locker room does that, they will all get a title match?
That's my point. They won't get a title match because they aren't the caliber that I am. I'm a different breed.
What makes you better than me? Just name one thing. What makes you better than me?
Because I could just walk in here and get a title match whenever I please.
I mean, you tried that in POW, and that hasn't worked.
Yeah, actually it has, because if you haven't paid attention, I'm in a gauntlet match, and if I win that gauntlet match, I get a shot at their YouTube title. So you should watch your product before you comment on it.
But you're not a wrestler.
See, you're diverting. Because once I prove you wrong, you just go back to the generic statements. You go back to saying generic things. Because I just think faster than you. I'm better than you on the mic, and I'm better than you in the ring.
You're not better than me on the mic, and you're not better than me on the ring.
Yes, but I got you stuttering right now. You've been stuttering this whole time, but I'm not better than you on the mic?
In the original clip, I was not stuttering this much. This dude's not even good.
Nah, you were stuttering even more in the original clip, because now you know what I'm saying, and you're still stuttering. It's hilarious. I'm going through the stuff that I already said again, and you're still stuttering and don't know how to respond.
I could respond easily to you, but I'm just not paying attention to you right now. You're nothing but a...
It just took you a whole 5 seconds to come over that. You're leaving too much silence in between your thoughts. Notice how after you finish speaking, I start speaking. When I finish speaking, you wait a few seconds to think, and then start speaking.
We don't want to wait to Vortex. I mean, we could just fight right now. I mean, we could just sell this right now. You think you're really good.
See, you just want to end this in fists because you know I'm embarrassing you right now in front of everyone.
I'm not being embarrassed by nobody. No one's laughing right now.
No one has to laugh, but they know. They know.
They know that I'm better than you on the mic. You're just getting lucky. You're just catching me off guard.
I'm getting lucky for the last 5 minutes. Yep, seems about right. I was lucky for the last 20 minutes.
So what are you trying to say that you're trying to say that you're roasting me?
Hold up. Before you say this, I want to let all you awful fans know that I had to waste 20 minutes of my time trying to film this contract signing the first time. Hell, we both already signed this stupid contract. There's no point of even refilming this. All this is talking to each other because we both signed it in the original clip that was lost because his production team sucks because he can't afford a good one.
Oh, but you could.
If I ran a promotion, I could do it 10 times better than you.
I hear a lot of cap right now.
I actually, here's another fact. I did run a promotion, and it stopped because I got bored. You wanna know why it stopped? It stopped because I just felt like, you know, this is a waste of my time. Because why would I own a promotion if I can't be the star of it? Because unlike me, I try to push others instead of myself. Unlike someone that I'm standing across right now, who, if you recognize, is the World Heavyweight Champion of his own promotion. Can we just take a minute to recognize that? And let's be honest here, we all know that I'm the better wrestler out of the two of us. But
first of all, you're not a wrestler. Second of all, you're not better than me.
Before you let me finish, we all know who's booking himself to win this match. That's all I'm gonna say. Because at the end of the day, you're an egomaniac.
I'm an egomaniac. Are you trying to say that I'm the reason why a lot of people left RCW?
I didn't even know there's a lot of people here to begin with. Because I don't watch the show. I can just come in and run circles around you, get in your head. I don't need to watch the show. I mean, that match that I commentated earlier tonight was the only RCW match I've watched ever.
Oh, what about Demon Jr.? You was a big fan of him.
I didn't even watch myself come. Actually, no, that is incorrect statement. I watched myself when I came down out of that crowd and attacked you. That was the first RCW clip I've ever watched in my life. And the second one was tonight when I commentated your match.
Didn't you like Demon Jr.'s match, like Glass Superstars? You was a big fan of him.
Yeah, you're right, because everyone else here is generic just like you. I'm on a whole different level than every single person that wrestles in this company.
First of all, what are those? What kind of shoes are you wearing right now? You have a good suit on, but your shoes are not good. Oh my!
It's called dress shoes, bro. You're wearing your wrestling gear in a contract signing. You wear your wrestling gear out this building. That just shows that you're either a mark or 2, you're poor.
All right. John Carter.
Yeah, take your time thinking of something to say.
I mean, we could already sell it right now. I mean, you don't have to wait. We could just sell it right now.
See, unlike you, I'm here. I'm in this for the money that you're giving me. Because I know if I fight you right now, I'm not making much money. But if I fight you at the pay-per-view, I'm making a hell of a lot more money. Because a little secret, guys, he pays me better than he pays all of you.
Yeah, you're flexing those 2 cents, right?
That's why I can afford these nice shoes. It's all coming out of your guys' paycheck. Because one appearance for me is your whole year's contract salary right there.
At the pay-per-view, it's gonna be over for you. You really think you're good right now? You really think you're catching me off guard in the mic? You're really so hyped right now, aren't you?
I don't want to say hype. I'm not the one that's been moving in circles this whole time. Like that. I don't know really what you're doing, if you're like schizophrenic or something, but...
John, you're nothing but a bot.
A what?
You're nothing but a bot.
I see. Hold up. Before I even...
Because you lost a Fortnite bot last year in your
No.
last match in RCW. Why are you here?
Before I even comment on that, can we talk about how I just told him to repeat a sentence, and it still took him about 10 seconds to do so? That just shows the lack of brain cells that the owner of this promotion has.
Yeah, I have a lack of brain cells, but didn't you actually laugh when you lost to someone named Fortnite Bot or the bad guy 516?
I did leave when I lose. I didn't necessarily leave when I lost. I left because I realized that this promotion was going nowhere.
Matter of fact,
But
you could have
after-
fought me for the world title last year. What
But
stopped you?
What stopped me was I knew this promotion wasn't going anywhere, so I left. And then I came back out of the kindness of my heart to try to make this promotion good. Not even good again. Good. Just good in general. Because this company has never been good. And I feel like now would be a good time to try to elevate it a little bit. Try to give that little push off it needs to become a top tier promotion.
I mean, you don't got no fancy moves in your moveset. I mean, I don't think you're really good in the ring.
It doesn't need to be fancy. It doesn't need... I could be fancy if I want to be fancy. But I don't need to be fancy. Because I can make triple the amount that you make by doing simple things and not putting my body on the line.
Yeah, that's what Jason Ray's. That's what Justin.
You need to put your body on the line in order to make a paycheck, because a company doesn't think of you as anything more than a spot monkey. Because that's all you are, and that's all you'll ever be.
All you and Jason Ray ever was just the jobbers. That was never good. Y'all was never on the RCW level. That's why y'all both left the company.
The RCW level, that level's pretty low, because if you looked at any other promotion, if you threw any of your RCW talent in there, you get lost in the shuffle like that, because they're just generic wannabes of other superstars, sports entertainers, professional wrestlers, whatever you want to call them. But I won't even call them out because it's not even worth mentioning their name.
So you don't care about anyone at all. You don't care about the referee. You don't care about the fans. You only care about yourself in that fancy suit. I may be a spot monkey, but I know how to entertain the fans. I know how to entertain everyone. I know how to have good matches and good segments, good promos, good matches. And
well, clearly I'm entertaining, seeing that you're paying me to be here right now. If I wasn't entertaining, then you wouldn't be having me on your show in the main event of the pay-per-view for a title. You're forgetting that you're the booker here. You made the decisions. You didn't have to give me this match, but you gave it to me because you knew that John Carter equals ratings.
John Carter equals later.
You can't even say ratings right. And now you're leaving the...
John Carter equals ratings. No, never that. Never that. I'm the one that gets the views. I'm the one that gets the subs. What do you really bring to RCW? Boring matches? A sleeper hold? An anaconda vice?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Why did you pay me to be here then? If I don't bring anything to RCW, why did you pay me to be here? And you just broke the table. You
we don't
fucking
need a
idiot.
table for this.
You
I
idiot.
just thought about it.
What are you doing?
We don't need a table for this.
This is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
I could just.
You're jumping around the ring, leaving the ring, coming back in, doing whatever the hell that thing is. Hey, Bunny, I can do that too. And we're supposed to be talking here. You're wasting my time.
I signed the contract already, kid.
So did I. So I guess there's no reason for me to be here. See you at Vortex.
You're nothing but a clown. Oh, you really walked away. You're nothing but a clown. I thought you're John Carter. I thought you're Mr. Hotshot. Why are you walking away?
See you at Vortex, motherfucker.